Okay guys, so this is it. This is the start. It's what time is it? 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:15 in the morning. Steve and Jeff got here. Bill's working on getting his bike out. Margaret's still sleeping. So she's gonna be our witness. We're gonna set up a witness stand here, and this will mark the beginning of our Iron Butt ride. Once we get signed off, our first stop will be about 15 miles down the road, 20 miles down the road at a quick trip, and we'll get our first stop and our mileage for our first stop at that point as well. All right, so we're all signed in. Margaret's taking some final pictures. Everybody's gearing up, or everybody's geared up already, but they're getting on their bikes, and we're heading to our first stop for gas. Okay, stop number 1. We'll log all this. Got 22,112 for my mileage. There's Alapinto, Lipan, Santo, FM4. That's a pretty good local road that we ride. Okay, 100 miles. That's 10% of the way already. Okay, so here we are, Abilene. Getting odometer reading here, 22259. Got to sign our sheets. All right, Abilene, how's everybody feel?
I want to make it.
You're gonna make it? Okay, yeah. Okay, so next stop is Midland, Texas. Let me get an odometer picture here too. So now we're at a 161.3 is where we're at so far. We just left Abilene and we're heading for Midland, Texas. That'll be our next stop at about 150 miles. 200 miles. On the way to Midland. We're in Midland, gassing up. All right, so it's been good. Jeff's leading this one. He's going to take us into Pecos and then Fort Davis. Fort Davis is our next stop. We're making pretty good time. We're keeping pretty much on track. I hope we're keeping on track. It's going to be a long day no matter what. but at least it's warming up finally. My God.
We lost from one side of Colorado City to the other side of Colorado City, 7 degrees drop.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah.
Here we go, 400 miles. Be in Pecos pretty soon. Okay, so a little over 400 miles in Pecos, Texas, where we got off the interstate, and we're going to start heading back. But we're going south down towards, we're going through Fort Davis, then we're going to ride US 90 almost down to Del Rio, following the Texas-Mexico border before heading back up towards Fort Worth. This is Texas 17 going into Fort Davis. Should be there 20 miles or so. That's our next stop to gas up and then head on. We got about 300 miles of road like this on this SaddleSore 1000 Iron Butt Association ride. Okay guys, so we're in Fort Davis now. This was our next stop, getting gas. So we're at about the halfway point here. Like what, 485 miles we've ridden or something like that? Yeah, and Yeah, that's good. It's how's everybody feel?
Feeling pretty
Doing
good.
all right. I'm doing better.
Yeah,
I was a little stiff this morning, but it started kind of getting a little more used to it, I guess.
that cold weather I think is
Yeah.
what stiffened us up this
Butt's
morning.
a little sore.
Yeah,
Starting
mine
to
is
get there
too.
just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, my shoulder blades are a little sore in between my shoulder blades.
Same thing on me, just the butt.
We're doing good though. I mean, we're doing good. Time-wise, we're doing real good.
Finally warming up.
We're still keeping that basically 60 miles an hour average speed limit. You know, that's what we got to keep. We got to keep doing that to get our to do it in 16 hours or so. You know,
Yeah.
but we should have a bunch of roads just like this now for about 300, 250 miles, 300 miles.
Oh, that'd be good. That
Yeah.
was a good road there.
That was beautiful.
Good.
All right, so we took a little bit longer break than we have been. I think I think they're probably going to start getting longer as we move down, you know, into this. But we're okay. We're still doing good. Everybody's in good spirits. Yeah, we thought everybody was going to be like, you know, halfway through, but we're all we're all doing real good right now.
We're holding up.
Yep, pretty good for a bunch of old farts.
Yeah, that's big break. Yeah, big break.
Yeah.
So we just left Fort Davis, and we're heading towards Alpine and Sanderson. Sanderson will be our next stop at 108 miles, I think is what it is. Pretty curvy roads here. This is great. Breaks up the monotony that we've had on the interstate and on some of the roads to get into these mountains here where Big Bend is.
All right, so for an Iron Butt ride, this is absolutely what we do not want. It's to be sitting here because of road construction. We need to be moving, not sitting. Yep. Oh yeah. Hey, we're going. Okay, so we're in Sanderson, Texas. That was a long stretch of road. It was great riding. All right, Sanderson, Texas, 593 miles is where we're at right now. And it's about 12:30, I think. So effectively we have about 13 and a half hours for our time cutoff to ride 400 miles. I think we'll make it. And we haven't eaten yet. We've hardly even taken a break. We've really just ridden straight through since 2:30 this morning, so it's pretty rough. Everybody's eating Snickers and stuff right now. That's a great meal for what we're trying to do, I know.
I'm glad I'm doing it, and we're over halfway through with it. Making a pretty good time. It's getting hot finally.
Any recommendations
cold
for other
this morning.
riders?
Bring water. You have to bring water with you, and get your butt ready before you do it, because that's one of the things gonna get pretty sore.
Yep.
Mine's a little sore now, and I ride a lot, you know, and it's getting sore now at 600 miles.
Yep. All right,
But
cool.
yeah.
Having fun. It's a blast. Really good route you picked out, by the way.
That's fine. Thank you. I've enjoyed it too.
Oh, having a good time. Having a real good time. My butt's feeling it.
Yeah. Nobody's dragging ass yet, though.
No, we're doing all right.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a B12 patch.
Pecos River. Nice. What a phenomenal view. That's awesome. we're in Ozona, Texas. That was quite a long haul there. That was 171 miles non-stop. There wasn't even any place to get gas. So that was pretty good. Right now we're sitting at 767 miles out of the 1,000. And that's pretty good. It's, what time is it? 3 o'clock? 3:30. So we've still got about 9 hours to ride 250 miles. So I think we're doing pretty good. I'm happy with that. We stopped at 8. We had to take a break. We literally rode almost 750 miles non-stop. We just took breaks at the gas station for like 10-15 minutes and got, you know, something to drink, you know, rehydrated. But yeah, it was time. It was time to do it. So we got 300 miles left to get home. It's 5 o'clock. We started at 2:30 this morning. So we've got plenty of time. That leaves us basically 9.5 hours to ride 300 miles. Pretty excited. We did good. Everybody held out real well. Everybody rode real good. We switched lead and drag and just had a great time, man. It was a wonderful ride with a group of friends that just ride well together and get along great. Man, you couldn't want a better outing than this. Okay, so we're in Brady, Texas. We just hit 900 miles. Stopped here for gas. I didn't have the video camera on. It was a picture, so all that talking and all that bullshit didn't get recorded.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does, right? So anyways, we were talking about the bugs.
Yeah.
We got major bugs. The growler's got bugs even, and you know, everybody's got bugs. It's seriously bugged, man. This is great. It's been good though. Yeah. So we got 177 miles to go till the finish. That'll put us at 1,077 miles, more like probably 1,100. We'll find out exactly.
Right.
And we got one more gas stop to make just for verification of the finalization of the route, so that we can get a receipt from a gas station close to the house before we have it signed off on. It's been a good trip. I'm sore. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I don't think anybody can ride this and say that they're ready to go run a marathon afterwards, because I just don't think it's possible. It's tough.
Bad suckers, isn't
Yep.
They're a lot better than me.
Yeah, they'd be tough dudes.
I'm feeling it, yeah. It ain't no lie.
Okay, so leaving Brady, Texas on the last and final leg of the SaddleSore 1000. Like I said before, Benbrook, Texas, right there is outside of Fort Worth. They're a destination. We'll get our last gas receipt for verification, a timestamp, and all that. And then it's only about 10 minutes home, where Margaret will sign off the closeout of the 1,000 mile, or the SaddleSore 1000. We're in Stephenville. We're sitting at 1,009 miles. We still got about 70 miles to go to get back. So while we're kind of puttering through Stephenville, there's a little interesting alien history here. Quite recently, I think it was like 2012, maybe 2010. A big UFO came over and was seen by like 6,000 people in Stephenville. The police station got flooded with calls about a UFO, and it was never figured out what it was. So Stephenville, and that's not the only one, but that's like one of the recent ones that was seen by a lot of people. Stephenville is a hotbed for UFO activity if you get into aliens and unidentified flying objects and all that stuff. 60 miles to Fort Worth. I just saw the sign. Cranberry. Benbrook's next.
Wow. Okay, so we're at the Quick Trip in Benbrook. Just got our last gas up. We're I don't know, 15 miles from the house. We'll get signed off on road. How many miles did we ride on this monster? 1,068 at our last gas up. So we'll still have a little more by the time we get to the house. And it was good ride. Everybody did great. Everybody hung in there, and everybody rode well. And good tight group, and no incidents, and just had a great ride. Freaking beautiful, beautiful ride all the way around. Okay, so we're back home.
Sitting on your box.
We got greeted by our wives. It was pretty cool. Angie and Margaret are both going to witness off on this so that we can be totally official at closing the SaddleSore 1000 out. Okay, so here we are back at the same table we started at. Margaret's signing off on everybody's sheets here, and we got Angie. She's going to be our second witness, and that's just really awesome. That's all I can say. I'm excited. We survived it. We survived the deer. It was like Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom out there tonight, man. Wild boars in the fields. Did you see those boars? Turtles on the road, birds swooping down at Steve, deers hopping out in front of us.
Always swooping at Steve.
Every time
Unbelievable.
I see a turtle, all I think about is Margaret hitting a turtle.
Oh yeah,
Turtle.
you did. You flung that thing across the road, man. It was incredible. 20 hours. Took us 20 hours. Yep.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That's a lot of hours.
It is. 20 hours in the saddle, almost straight.
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty much.
Good
So
job, John.
anybody wants to try that, go for it.
Yeah.
All right, I want to get a little video of Dirty Bike coming back from the trip. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's good and bugged out. It was a good ride. 1,000 miles, took us 20 hours to do it. Learned a lot from the trip, that's for sure. And got back and we found out that one of our turns we didn't get a receipt for. So it's probably not going to get certified by the IBA, because it turns out that there's a shortcut between two of our points that we could have taken, and we didn't get a gas station verification receipt at one of our turns.